Last time I was up here and ran for office and you guys had to form, it was very exciting. I tended not to stay right here and I wandered, so that meant on the video I wasn't always on camera. So I will stay put this time. Very hard for me. I'm a roamer. For those of you that have not met me before, my name is Beth Alexander and I am a legislator for the Panola district. Panola district is the smallest district. It is furthest away from Ada. It's down south of Durant. I'm right out the back door of the Choctaws. I watch what they do. No. But, you know, I'm way down there, but that's okay. It's exciting. We are part of the Chickasaw Nation, and I feel like that I have a presence. I let people know we're there. They can't overlook us too bad, at least when I'm in the room. There's so many things that I thought about saying and hearing the candidates go, and it's just so many things come to mind. But one of the first things I want to start off with is I am really pleased to see that we have some traditional people that A, have come tonight, and B, have stepped up to the plate to run for elected positions. I think so many times, this is my opinion, so many times especially in our tribe, we'll just use ours since I'm not a member of any other tribe, we have a more than just one group of people in our tribe. On one hand, we're all the same. We're all Chickasaw, so that's good. We're all related. We're all one. That's great. But you cannot deny the fact that we do have a group that is called the traditional group, and then you would have a group in a way that you could call the carded group. Now, it probably doesn't take much to tell what group am I from. Can we tell? That would be a carded group. You know, I do have Chickasaw blood, and I'm very proud of what I do have. But what I really am in awe of and revere and just have an awesome respect for are those that are what are called traditional, that would be more of a group that is a higher blood quantum, more traditional, more identifiable. That to me is very unique and very special. And I think so many times we have gotten to be a very successful tribe. We're a very large tribe. But as you all, I don't know about you, but to me, a person or a group that has much is expected. And I think we have a great responsibility as a Chickasaw Nation to make sure we take care of and listen to and be accessible for all groups. And we don't want to get caught up in all our successes and forget our people and their needs. We all know you will never be able to meet everyone's need. There's no way humanly possible can you meet everyone's need. But you can certainly make sure you review, are we doing the best we can do? Are we accessible to our citizens? As a legislator, you better make sure that's really what you want to do, because it's not all fun and games. It's not all about getting to sit at the front and stand up and wave to people when you walk in the room and be noticed. It's being willing to get in the trenches and take a stand on something when you might be the only one that's not for it, but you don't feel like it's best for your citizens. It's not always a pat on the back. If anything, you're hoping they don't nail you in the back when you're finished. It's an elected position where you have to stand and you have to make decisions that you think are in the best interest of your people. Doesn't mean it's the most popular. It's just you think this is it. You have to make sure you're staying in contact with the very people that you serve. If you don't take the time to listen to them, then you certainly don't know that your voting and your stance is one that supports people. I am very blessed to be able to have a year this time that I did not receive a candidate. That's the first time that has ever happened. And actually, I can tell you personally, that was an answer to prayer. It's been a very busy year in the Alexander family. We do have our first granddaughter, and of course, you know, those of you that have grandchildren, that is just rolls your socks up and down quite a lot. But there's been a lot of things happen, so that was very personal and an answer to prayer not to have a candidate this time. I'm excited about that. But it's strange. I've been so busy, even since that's closed, that I'm honestly wondering how I would have had time to run a campaign. It's just been one thing after another. Phone calls from people on different issues. We do have a lot of programs. I think they're great. But unfortunately, they're not going to meet all the needs of our citizens. We need to make sure that we are open enough Now, you're not gonna ask me any questions, are you? Why not? They got questions. Thank you, you guys, thank you for taking the time to come.